Many senior citizens might start thinking about slowing down after they hit a certain age, but Britain's Queen Elizabeth II is still going strong at 95. Even after the death of her husband, Prince Philip, the Queen continued piling on her engagements, both virtual and in person. The Daily Mail estimated that the monarch traveled nearly 900 miles from one end of the UK to the other between October 1st and 19th alone. Knowing this, then, might make fans less surprised to know that the Queen was admitted into King Edward VII's hospital on October 20th for what BBC News described as preliminary investigations. There, BBC News said she was examined by specialists and later admitted. She stayed just one night for observation before being released the following afternoon. Queen Elizabeth's hospital visit triggered consternation and anger in Britain because the hospital visit was not made public until a British tabloid reported it. As BBC News' royal correspondent Nicholas Witchell put it, "We were led to believe on Wednesday by Buckingham Palace that the Queen was resting." Witchell further explained that the public was less than pleased by the conduct of Buckingham Palace courtiers because there was no transparency over the Queen's health condition. But on November 11th, Elizabeth's oldest son, Prince Charles, gave a brief update on his mother's health. Given that many people were already sensitive over the lack of information about Queen Elizabeth II's health, the public was a bit testy towards her son and heir, Prince Charles, who undertook a visit to Brixton, South London on November 11th on behalf of the Prince's Trust Foundation. He was met with fans of the British royal family who wanted updates on his mother's health, per Express. During one interaction with a fan, Charles was asked how his mother was doing following her recent hospital stay. Charles reportedly told the well-wisher, according to Hello, "She is doing well." Charles also responded to a question about his mother's well-being with the answer, "She's all right, thank you." While it's encouraging to hear that the Queen is doing well following her October health issues, royal enthusiasts were likely hoping for more information about Queen Elizabeth's condition. The Queen is the only monarch many people alive today will know. Queen Elizabeth II's October health scare has impacted the way her time is now being handled. The Daily Mail reports that palace aides have been taking a good look at the Queen's upcoming 12-month diary to decide which of her appointments she can keep and which need to be delegated to other members of her family. Among the appointments that are listed on the Queen's official schedule included the Conference of the Parties meeting in Glasgow, for which she eventually sent a pre-recorded message lauding both Prince Charles and Prince William. But reports now say that the Queen is expected to make an appearance at the November 14th Remembrance Sunday service, which is meant to pay tribute to British soldiers who died in service. The Queen won't place any wreaths at London's Cenotaph. Instead, she'll be watching the ceremony from a balcony located in the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office, as she has done recently, per a statement from Buckingham Palace. A shortened schedule isn't the only change fans can expect to see as Queen Elizabeth moves toward the 2022 Platinum Jubilee celebrations that will mark her 70th year on the throne. Reports also indicate that whenever she goes out in public, she will be accompanied either by her children or her grandchildren. This is meant to ensure that any events where the Queen is expected won't need to be cancelled if she's feeling unwell, and that she will have family on standby in case something happens. Royal expert Sally Bedell-Smith told the Daily Mail, "They have to find some kind of balance. I hope they have learnt from the pretty punishing pace she kept over the course of a month that is maybe just too much." And as royal expert Ingrid Seward said to the Daily Mail, "They can divide the duties between other members of the family, but Charles has to take a stand and say to his mother, enough is enough." Dickie Arbiter, who was once press secretary to the Queen, also advised aides still on the Queen's staff to get picky about what she could and couldn't do. Arbiter said to the Daily Mail, "The private secretaries have got to be proactive and ruthless and say, 'Ma'am, you can do this, but you can't do that. You can't do everything.'" Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.